Hello everyone, Manthroll here, and welcome to New World. I'm going to go over some tips and tricks in my first episode, but after that, we're going to go ahead and just record like highlights and stuff like that, maybe secret finds and stuff like that, or whatever you guys want to see in New World. I absolutely love this game and I'm absolutely addicted to it, but I do have a few tips and tricks I would like to go over with you guys, and we're going to start with the weapons. So weapons... the biggest tip and trick I can offer with this one is there is no right or wrong way to play the game. Let's get away from that person. And while there is no right or wrong way to play this game, there is an absolute... well, there is one wrong way to play the game. One wrong way. And that is listening to what other people want you to play as and what you to do. This game is all about how you want to play and the things you want to do. So that's the thing you got to keep in mind. Find the types of combat styles that work best for you. Me personally, I encourage people to have one close range and one long range. This way you can kind of pick stuff off without having to really put yourself at risk. Up next, I would have to say, is the fact of trying to get your skinning up there. So this is if you kill an animal, you basically want to skin it, unless it's starting to give you little to no XP. Now, like that one right there, that's a corrupting. I don't know if you can actually get anything from them as far as tracking them goes, but like right there I see a pig in the distance on my compass, and if you see at the top right, the alligators can be tracked, the kitty cat up there can be tracked, but right now I can only I don't think I can go for predators yet, and see that's what I'm actually kind of working towards, is being able to track down different types of predators. My next trick would be, when it comes to PvP, if you're not somebody who wants to do PvP, by all means, you don't have to do PvP. There is 3 repeatable faction missions that come with each faction. You know, you can do them if you want to. You don't have to. You can turn PvP off and never ever worry about it ever again. If there's a war, you can participate in a war. That's a controlled instance. You know you're going to be doing PvP. So there is that. But again, it's one of those things, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. And it's very important for people to keep that in mind. And essentially, unless you're on a fresh server, PvP... well, if you're on a fresh server, PvP is actually kind of useless until somebody else's faction claims settlement. Because otherwise, all you're doing is you're putting yourself in a position where you can be attacked. Because the PvP missions, they only build up your rep to be able to declare war. You get less XP, you get less money, you get a whole lot less. Now, I will say, some people will be like, well, you get more when you quest, and you get more XP when you quest if PvP is on. That is true, you do get more. But it's not much, for starters. And you're putting yourself at the risk of being, well, killed while you're out and about trying to do quests, and that can kind of ruin your day if you're not ready for it, or if you run into a big group, and it's going to costing you, you know, a little bit of repair parts. It's going to cost you some gold to fix your stuff. And oh, there's one more tip and trick I want to mention. And it's kind of what I'm doing right now. So, and I don't mean missing every shot. What I'm doing right now is there is a main story quest you can do as you're going through the game. This main story is actually rather important. So you want to be able to go through and do the main quest. Now, as you're doing the main quest, go ahead and do quests in that area, which is what I'm doing. This is to help me maximize my XP gains, but also keep with the main quest. Now, if the main quest ever leads into a zone that I am not ready for, what I will do is I will just stay in that previous area and do quests that way. Now, if there's a quest like the survival, helping your survival camp, which is actually kind of important, especially because if you're going into a dangerous area, you can use that and get it so you can actually go back there kind of easier. That's why I would say, you know, that's actually kind of a good idea to actually keep doing those. You want to be able to get to places easy. Yeah, that's it for my tips and tricks. Now, if there is anything you guys want to see in New World, including different lands and stuff like that, you know, let me know. I will try my hardest to get to those areas, so you guys can see them. I should do a heavy attack here, but I'm not. There. He's gone now. But yeah. So that'll actually do it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, later guys.